The new Mercedes-AMG GT is powerful and can handle everyday usability better than not only its predecessor but even most of its competitors. It's not easy to combine both the comfort of daily use and high performance, but the AMG GT does it very well. The road presence of this car is very something else. The long wheelbase, short overhangs and the raked roofline with the huge front grille, it looks very menacing and beautiful at the same time. The front headlights come standard with digital light, but the detail that really catches the eye is those 3 glide dots daytime running lights, and those side intakes make the car look even wider. Now the rear end looks good. They applied the same 3 light dots design to the connected LED taillights, and the overall contour of the rear end is gorgeous with those twin tailpipes. There are some aerodynamic elements that reduce lift in the front end, but the way they are integrated, you can hardly see them. That applies even to the rear active spoiler. It only activates when the car goes above 80 km/h. It can deploy at 5 different angles depending on the driving speed, longitudinal and lateral acceleration, and the steering speed. This way they maintain the sleek design without making the car look too extreme, because the front grille, in my opinion, is enough for that job. This is also the option of the aerodynamic package, which has that big rear wing and includes additional flex on the outer air intakes, the wheel arches, the rear apron, and a large diffuser attachment. Now in the interior, they played with the proportions to make space for more comfort, and even the rear seats that usually would be usable for an infant or a small dog can fit someone with up to 1.5 meters now. That's a perfect space for children. Now this is going to expand the everyday usability of this car. You can take kids to school or even go on weekend trips because of the large trunk space, or even do some serious shopping if you fold the rear seats. But the experience of everyday use of this car is not going to be like just any car. The sporty design, the high quality materials, and the overall atmosphere in the interior is very special. Now the Nappa leather or Nappa leather and microcut microfiber steering wheel comes with a sensor mat to remind you to keep your hands on the steering wheel if you let go of it for a certain amount of time. There are going to be 2 variants of this car. Both of them will use the 4-liter V8 bi-turbo engine, which with some pressure and engine software enhancements will produce 585 horsepower and 800 Nm in the GT63 4MATIC Plus, but only 476 horsepower and 700 Nm in the GT55 4MATIC Plus. The GT63 will do 0 to 100 km/h in just 3.2 seconds, and the GT55 will do it in 3.9 seconds, and they will hit a 295 km/h top speed. Now the special elements in the powertrain are the new 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive system, the multi-link front and rear axle suspension system, the AMG active ride control, the rear axle lock-in differential, and the active rear axle steering. All these elements work together for the best torque distribution, stability, and agility. Okay, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.